Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Floss, back again with another video. And today we're going to do a quick unboxing of the Samsung Galaxy Watch. Now you can pick this up at Samsung.com. I'll throw the link up in the description. Now on a side note, if my voice sounds a little bit crazy, I just came back from being under the weather, so y'all gotta bear with me. First things first, now the watch comes in two different versions. You got Bluetooth or LTE. So with the Bluetooth version, all you need is your phone and you're good to go. With the LTE version, you pay a monthly fee and you don't need your phone at all. Now the watch comes in two different sizes. You got 42 millimeters, that's gonna run you $330, and you got 46 millimeters, that's gonna run you $350. Now for the LTE version, add a couple of more dollars. Now the watch comes in three different colors. You got black, silver, and rose gold. Now if you want rose gold, it only comes in 42 millimeters. Now for the screen size, the 42 millimeter is 1.2 inches, the 46 millimeter is 1.3 inches. Both of them have AMOLED panels with a resolution of 360 by 360. For the chipset, you got the Exynos 9110, that's a dual-core processor, clocked in at 1.15 gigahertz. They both have 4 gigs of storage, and they're running Tizen OS. Now there's two differences I gotta mention. Battery life. If you get the 42 millimeter, you got 270 milliamp battery, that's good for 2 days. Now if you get the 46 millimeter, that's gonna give you a 472 milliamp battery that Samsung claims is gonna last you 4 days. Now we're gonna have to put that to the test. One more difference with the RAM. Now if you get the Bluetooth version, you got 760 megabytes of RAM, and with the LTE version, you got 1.5 gigahertz. All right, all of that being said, let's check this out. Galaxy Watch. Long battery life, auto fitness and wellness tracking, supports 35 workout activities, swim ready, water resistant. All right, let me grab a little unboxing knife. Shout out to White Shoes, she got the day off. Got Spider-Man, here we go. Rah. One more, rah. Nice looking presentation, similar to the Galaxy Note 9. Inside, here's your Galaxy Watch. Let's see what else you get. Okay. File that to the side. Got 2 boxes. All right, this is going to be your charging plug. Pretty standard. This looks like another strap. All right, get the strap. I know, I don't even want to laugh. I'm going to start coughing all over the place. This is a smaller version. All right, we'll put it to the side right there. Usual books and shit. Let's pluck them and file them to the side. Let's see what else you get. Here's your charging cradle. Now we'll test a regular wireless charging pad to make sure it works. But basically when you want to charge your watch up, you're going to plug the cable in here, slap your watch on, and it's going to start charging up. And here's your charging cable. Let's see if we're still old school or did we graduate to USB Type-C. Still old school micro USB charging cable. All right, so that's pretty much it. Now for the watch itself, I went with the stainless steel version, 42 millimeters, Bluetooth only. Now let me explain something real quick. If you buy the LTE version, you're gonna have to pay a monthly fee. I checked at T-Mobile, they want $10 a month. Now for me, that's not worth it for 2 reasons. Number one, the chances of me being somewhere with a watch on and not having my phone, slim to none. And number two, paying $10 a month for somebody like me that switches watches every day, it's not worth it. Now, it might be worth it for you. Here we go. Let's see. Let's check that rotating bezel. Nice clicks to it. On the back, here's all your sensors for your heart rate monitor. Little piece of plastic on the front. Let's see if we could get that off. Plastic struggles on deck. Let me grab a little. I know. I'm sorry. I know. I'll just edit this out real quick. All right, I was back here getting ready to rage quit. Shout out to White Shoes. Popped in on her day off. That's dedication. On the side, you got 2 buttons. Notice the texture. All right, so one is going to be your power button. Let's see if we got any juice. Another one is going to be your back button. Now, you can customize this one. I'll show you how to do it. Other than that, that's pretty much it. I'll pause the video. I'll drop my information in. Then we'll go through the OS. One more thing. Let me grab, matter of fact, I'm about to say, let me grab my S3. Let me just take off this S3 and we'll do a little size comparison while we got them on deck. Calm down, Shoes, calm down. All right, here we go. Basically the exact same size and the exact same look. Now I actually played with this one at the launch event, and I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. If you got a Air Gear S3, shoes. If you got a Gear S3, there's no reason to upgrade and get the Galaxy Watch. Literally no reason. Now there's a couple of minor upgrades, but you'll be wasting your money. If you got your Gear S3, just rock out. But we'll talk more about that in a minute. Let me set this up, and like I said, we'll go through the OS. Let me play with shoes for a minute. Talk amongst yourselves. All right, y'all, so we back in. Now this is what the watch is gonna look like on your wrist. Beautiful. Now this is the 46mm size, fits me perfectly, but I happen to have big arms and big hands. Now if you got small arms or small hands, or you happen to like smaller watches, go with the 42mm size. And ladies, this is pretty big, giggity, so you might want to go with 42. Now if you notice, the screen times out by itself. Once you rotate your wrist, it's going to turn back on. Now if you want to dim it manually, put your hand over the face, it'll turn off, rotate your wrist, turn back on. Now one of the best features about the Galaxy Watch, and in my opinion, the dopest feature of any smartwatch, the rotating bezel. Let me show you how this works. Now here's your home screen. I'm going to rotate to the left. Here's some notifications. So if you look closely, I got a YouTube notification. There's the Google Weather, Samsung Pay. I had a little Samsung message. Here's a Facebook notification. More Facebook. And any more notifications, they will show up. Now I'm going to wait till I get an Instagram notification and I'll show you what the picture looks like. All right, let me take this off so we can go through the OS. All right, so if you look at the side of the watch, you got two buttons. One is back and one is home. Both have a nice textured feel. Fully customizable. So if I press and hold the back button, that's going to activate my Samsung Pay. If I press the home button, that's going to bring up all of my apps. And if I double press, that's going to activate Bixby. What's the weather for today?
Saturday forecast in Jamaica has a condition of mostly cloudy with a high of 78 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 67.
All right. Now if you swipe down, that's going to bring up all your basic toggles. You got your power saving mode, airplane mode, theater mode. Basically what theater mode is, when you get into the movie theater, you press that, you're not going to get any notifications. Now you got your settings. All right, so let's go through some of the settings. You got all your watch faces. Watch always on. I like to leave that on. Now that's going to kill your battery, but this is a smart watch. Just charge it every night. You got hourly chime, notification indicator, status indicator. That's that little yellow dot to let you know you got a message. And it's going to give you your background styles, fonts, watch only. Sound and vibration. Here's your sound mode. You got vibrate or mute. Vibrate with sound, volume. Let's check the volume on this. Now this is pretty loud. Vibration intensity, ringtones. As a matter of fact, let's go through some of the different ringtones. This is your notification tones. You got chirp, beep, flicker, handbell. That's the one I tend to leave it on. Knock, knock. Music box. Sky. There's your soft chime. Ticking clock. And the wine cork. Now some of these, when you're outdoor, you're not going to be able to hear them. So if you're waiting for that important notification, leave it on handbell. That's pretty much the loudest one. All right, let's see anything else. Let's keep it moving. You got your display settings. Brightness. Now this is on max brightness. You got auto low brightness. Screen timeout. The max is 5 minutes. I like to leave it on 1. Show last app. So when you flick your wrist, it's going to pop up to your last app or your home screen. Now you got background style. That's similar to your always on display on your phone. I don't know if y'all can even see this. But different background styles. Play with that for yourself. Fonts. Let's keep it moving. Now advanced. This is what I was saying with the fully customization of these two buttons. So instead of double pressing for Bixby, I can have calendar, contacts, emails, Find My Phone. Now I'm going to show you how that works. That's one of my favorite apps. Bezel Wake Up, that's what I just showed y'all. Waterlock mode if you're going swimming. Now y'all know black people don't be swimming like that, so I ain't never gonna need that, but you might need that. Touch sensitivity, you can turn that on and off. All right, so if you're using gloves and you need some extra sensitivity, turn that on. Here's your theater mode, good night mode, basically do not disturb, and you can edit your quick settings. All right, here's your connections, apps, security, account, accessibility. Now, a lot of people like me to show some of these. Vision, you got voice assistant. Let's go to hearing. Mute all sounds, mono audio. And you got text to speech and direct access. Now, notification reminder, I turn that off because this way it's going to get annoying, keep getting alerts all day long. All right, let's keep it moving. Now, that's pretty much it for the settings. Let me just make sure I didn't miss anything. All right, you got general, battery, about, and connect to a new phone. All right, so that's pretty much it. Best part about this watch, rotating bezel. Now check this out. This is one of my actual Instagram posts. It shows you the picture. If I click on this, shows an actual comment. There's the picture. And if I hit this, it's going to open up the Instagram picture right to my phone. Now let me show you what it looks like when you're getting a phone call. All right, so I'm going to call my phone from one of my throwaway numbers, also known as the trap phone. Check this out. Now, this is what it's going to look like when you're getting a phone call. Now, if I want, I can swipe and answer the call, I can swipe and decline, or I can swipe up and send a pre-written message. Let's do I'm working out. All right, so we're going to go ahead and send that message, and let me show you what it looks like on your phone. Okay, I just got it. I'm working out. That's pretty dope. Now, say I want to send a message from the phone. All right, so I'm going to reply to this message. Now, there's a couple of different ways I could do that. I can use Bixby. That'll be speech to text. Call me back. All right, so we could do that. Let's exit out of that. Or if I want, I can send an emoji. Bunch of different ones on deck. Or I can use the keyboard. I can write by hand, or I can use old school T9. We also have a bunch of pre-written responses. Or I can just do a doodle. So we'll do OK. Let's hit send. And that's how the message is going to look. Let's wait for it to pop up on the phone. And this is what it's going to look like when you get it on your phone. Now, there's one more dope feature I want to show you about this watch. Find My Phone. Let me pull out my phone. Now, this is one of the features that I use the most. Say you're in your car and you drop your phone in the seat, or you wake up in the morning, you put your phone down in the kitchen, you're getting dressed, now you can't find your phone. I always set this up as a widget, Find My Phone. So we click on that, hit start. It's going to automatically locate my phone. Now I can do the same thing from the phone to the watch. All right, so I go to the Gear Manager app, find my watch, we'll hit start. Now I can find the watch. That is pretty sick. All right, so one more thing I want to test out. Let's go over to the heart rate monitor and see if this works for scumbags like me with a bunch of tattoos. $84. Right on target. Anyway, overall, fresh out of the box, on a scale of 1 to 10, this is a major, major, major go. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this. And if there's anything y'all want me to cover during the real review, you know what to do. Shout out to everybody rocking with me on Facebook, Foursquare, Twitter, Google+. Shout out to all the Google gangsters. I see y'all holding down that Facebook page. Shout out to everybody hitting me up on Voxer. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with me on Instagram. Y'all know that's where I'm at full time, 100% full throttle. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with the new stream on Sundays. Y'all already know. Stream gangsters on deck. Get your drinks ready. No meat boys allowed. Oh yeah. Special shout out to everybody following me on Snapchat. Flossy_Carter. That's where I'm at. And a special shout out to the notification squad. I see y'all in the comment section early. #salute. Oh yeah, one more thing. I almost forgot. Fellas, ladies, say it with me. All y'all haters, all y'all trolls, close your eyes and picture me rolling. It's your boy Floss, I'm out. Deuces.
Enterprise, Spock here.
Spock won the beam up.
Affirmative, Captain. Enterprise out.
Energize.